Good morning. It's Wednesday, the 24th of November, and welcome to our Storm Daily Debrief. Just to recap, yesterday we had US tech selling off a little bit, with 10-year pushing up through 165 initially. A bit of panic there in the States, but nothing really aggressive. Our VIX came in a little bit into the close, and the market sort of stabilized into the close of the US session, where I think a lot of guys were looking for maybe a bit of a deeper sell-off, which didn't occur. Since our close, S&P is up about 23 points. NASDAQ is down, up about 100 points. You've got a dollar, which is similar. VIX pretty much coming in to 1938. Rand's a little bit stronger. The main moves this morning are in the commodity sector, where we've got coal and iron ore trading really, really well. A rebound in gold and platinum, which got smacked into the close. So those are probably going to be areas of focus this morning. We do have Thanksgiving tomorrow, so I think the session in the US might be quite interesting today ahead of that, and a lot of guys probably taking a longer weekend. Just looking to today for some of our ideas. I think the first one, playing on the theme of this week around, I think, sort of China tech maybe coming to the fore. I think there were a couple of articles in Bloomberg showing, the potential narrative around, picking bottoms in these China names. So I don't know. I think maybe Process does come to mind, and I saw yesterday there was some positive article around their online growing car business. So let's have a look at Process. I think this is one maybe to look at this morning, around 1320 area. I think if we can get some stock around there, that might be a decent risk reward play, with target being around the 1350 area. Let's see how that trades this morning. I think Tencent is nearly flat this morning. The next one is Tungele. I think Tungele is obviously traded quite well. Very hard stock to trade, but I think the chart is looking a lot more bullish. And I think when you got coal futures up nearly 10%, even more this morning, this is definitely one to be keeping an eye on. I think Tungele is one of the main benefactors here. I think the next level here is 78.50, so keep an eye on Tungele. It is dual listed, so I think at 10 o'clock you might get the proper move. Then Glencore is another one that you want to keep an eye on. I think the chart's looking really interesting here. I think a break above 80 does validate sort of quite a higher trajectory on the price. So let's watch that. I mean, diversifieds have traded incredibly well, so I'll be watching closely the diversified miners, Tungele and Glencore. And then another stock that maybe keep an eye on, I think Aspen Pharmaceuticals is looking also a lot better. I think it's had two green days, so let's see if we can digest around here and hold 220. I think the stock could sort of hold a bit of a rally into the end of the month. And then finally, I think Goldfields is also quite an interesting one. I think the trade action here has been incredibly strong. It's been a massive local buyer. I think one to keep an eye on. It's either going to punch through 176.20 or we'll see a pullback in the stock. But I think one that has been incredibly resilient. I mean, we've had the gold price drop nearly $100, and the stock hasn't budged. So yeah, keep an eye on this one. All right, so those are pretty much ideas for today. I think let's have a look here quickly. Process, we're looking to buy it. Aspen, we're looking to buy around 220, 223, and Tungele also, if we can get around 71, I think it's a decent buy. Good luck for today.